Hello, welcome to Lab 2 Programming. I'm Kausar. This is session 4 of Java Calculator project. In this session, we are going to implement Scientific Calculator module. However, before watching this video, I strongly recommend you to watch session 3 of this video series, because in session 3 we wrote some code for basic calculator module. Well, let's go to our application. Okay, this code we wrote in session 3 of this video series, and I don't want to explain this code because this code we explained in session 3 in more details. However, let's implement Scientific Calculator module. Here first what we want to do, we want to define simple condition, else if main menu result equal Scientific Calculator. That means if user selects Scientific Calculator from this drop-down menu, then you want to perform some operations. Okay, inside if-else statement, first we want to define simple array for storing operations. For example, string options equal. Let's assign some elements. For example, power, square root, logarithm, factorial, sine, cosine, and tangent. So, thereafter we want to display simple menu for user. Here first we want to take simple variable, for example object result equal. Once again for this variable we want to assign show input dialog method. JOption pane dot show input dialog. Once again we want to use this overloaded version which takes 7 parameters. For parent component we want to specify null pointer. Let's specify message as well. For example, please select an option. So thereafter we want to specify title. For example, option. After that we want to specify message type as well. Simple. JOption pane dot information message. Thereafter for icon we want to specify null pointer. So for selection values parameter we want to pass options array. And for initial selection value parameter we want to pass options array with 0 index. So after that we want to display simple prompt. Here you want to take simple variable, for example string value equal JOption pane dot show input dialog. And here you are going to write simple message, for example please enter value. Well, after that we want to change this value into double format. For this aim we want to use parsing in Java. For example double temp value equal double dot parse double of value. Well, our basic steps of scientific module are finished. Thereafter we want to write simple logic for scientific module. However, for this logic we want to use Java language math class. So by using this class we can perform many operations very easily, because in this class contains many predefined methods for operations. However, we are going to define simple variable. For example, object final result equal. So once again we want to use conditional operator for this logic. So simple, if result dot equals power, then you want to calculate power by using power method. Simple. Here you want to write math class. After that you want to use power method. Well, this method has two parameters of type double. However, we want to take value from temp value variable. Simple. Temp value and temp value. Thereafter we want to define another condition. Else if result dot equals, for example, square root. Once again we want to use math class. Math dot square root of temp value. That is because this method takes single parameter of type double. For saving some time, we want to copy this statement from here. So, here we want to change this conditional value. For example, logarithm, factorial, and sine. After that, we want to write cosine, and then we want to write tangent. So, thereafter we want to change these methods as well. Here we want to write log10 method. Okay, this method is used for logarithm calculation. Good. And in this class for factorial we don't have predefined method. For now we want to skip factorial operation. And in our next video session, inshallah, we will be creating user-defined method for this operation. However, here you want to use sine method, and then we want to use cosine method, and finally we want to use tangent method. Good. After that we want to write simple message for invalid input. For example, invalid input. So, finally we want to display output on the screen. Here you want to write j option pane dot show message dialog. Okay, here for parent component we want to pass null pointer. And for message first we want to display temp value variable. Thereafter we want to display result. After that we want to display equal operator. And finally we want to display final result variable value. So our job is finished. Let's run our application. Okay, our main menu of the application is opened. From this drop-down menu, we want to select Scientific Calculator option. You can see Operations menu is opened. From this drop-down menu, we want to select Power option. Good. After that, we want to enter value. For example, 3. Good. You are seeing the result is 27. Okay, let's run this project once again. Here from this drop-down menu, we want to select Scientific Calculator option, and from this menu, we want to select Sine. Let's enter value as well, for example 50. Good, Sine is calculated. Okay, end of this lecture. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.